I think Shroud has nothing but bad takes. Check it out. Now, we are all entitled to our opinion. I get that. But when you start seeing crazy shit like this, your credibility definitely gets questioned. So let's go ahead and get into it, man, like it says right here. In a statement that some have dubbed a hot take, popular streamer and former esports pro Shroud has suggested that Arc Raiders is bigger than Fortnite. He suggested that going forward, Embark Studios' distraction shooter would be bigger than the likes of Fortnite, Valorant, and Apex Legends, prompting many to doubt his knowledge of ball. Yeah, he fucking tweaking, man. As far as the other games, whatever, but Fortnite changed the landscape of how live service games are being ran. There's been an influx of live service games since Fortnite. Now, you could say PUBG, but Fortnite definitely changed the game, man. And Fortnite is more of a platform where they do everything. You can create games on that motherfucker. They have concerts. They have live events. They be talking about Black history on that shit, man. Like, they be going crazy on Fortnite. As opposed to Arc Raiders, we have yet to see what more can this game offer. You feel me? So this is what Shroud had to say. This game is definitely the biggest game since Fortnite for sure. That's a lie. The only other game I could think of along the way is maybe like Valorant and Apex. But I think this game is bigger than both those games and will be bigger as time goes on. So again, there's a fallacy there. The biggest game since Fortnite? Absolutely the fuck not. If you want to count games in general, you have Fortnite. Then you have Elden Ring. Now you got Expedition 33. All huge games. You understand what I'm saying? That has changed the landscape of gaming. You feel me? As far as Expedition 33, that's a tale that still has to be seen. But Elden Ring and Fortnite definitely changed the landscape of gaming. Definitely had the people talking. Definitely had that word of mouth aspect as opposed to Arc Raiders. I really don't see it there. Now the game is fun, but is it gonna last longer than 6 months? We would just have to wait and see. Is people gonna be talking about this game and playing this game 6 months to a year from now as much as they are now? I don't know. I personally don't think so. But to say that this game is bigger than Fortnite, that's crazy as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Or it's the biggest game since Fortnite, that's a wild fucking take, man. And I find that simply not true based off of what I had stated earlier. Now, if we start to see an influx of extraction shooters that's heavily inspired by Arc Raiders, then we have a couple talking points. We got a conversation there. But if not, yeah, I don't know, man. This game might end up going off by the wayside. It's gonna have a core fan base for a while, and that's just what it's gonna be, man. But as far as being the biggest or gonna be bigger than Fortnite, I don't see that at all. Definitely not happening. But you let me know in the comments, do you think Arc Raiders is bigger than Fortnite or is the biggest game to come out since Fortnite?